Hey, peace world. Thanks for pressing play on another Pay Me No Mind sports and entertainment video. My name is Wood. Let's jump right into it. This is kind of, I don't know why I'm making this video, man. To be honest with you, I don't want to waste nobody's time, but sometimes sports are just hilarious, man. This You saw what the title was, man. I'm talking about LeBron James. The man can't win. But I'm sitting here listening to the comments. Laker Nation wants its respect. Jenny Buss wants her respect. Palinka wants his respect. And give me my damn respect. And I get it, man. I'm just convinced now. These guys need to figure out something to do. They need something to push them. They need some motivation, and they just reach sometimes and say this is it. But quickly, and I'll come back to this too. But the Michael Jordan, LeBron debate on the GOAT. We got a lot of time to waste in this country, a lot of personal time, a lot of poor personal time management. Who is anybody arguing with and debating with at this particular point in time? You either like Jordan or you like LeBron. Nobody's changing their mind. Nobody is changing their mind. Or you're like me. I won't. I'm kind of in the Jordan camp, I guess, but I will say this, and this is why I don't even have to bother with the debate. If you tell me right now, Jordan at 28 or LeBron at 28, pick a player to start my team, I'll probably take LeBron. It ain't even no probably. I take LeBron. And I hate, as long as I don't have to watch him play. He could be on my team. I just won't be at the games. I can't watch his offense, man. But let me go back to this quote. And now this makes me understand. Now I'm watching the situation with the Washington football team, and a lot of heat that the quarterback is taking just for what he tweeted or what he said on Instagram. And it's got to be tough, man, to be a black athlete and just speak your mind, man, because you got, obviously, man, it's 270 million white Americans. And I don't think it's this group out there that doesn't really care about like your cultural background and how you walk in your life and how you express yourself, your sensibilities and all of that stuff. And it's so much out here in social media that jump on everything that these guys said, that they say. And I'll move on to this point in a minute, but Haskins said the league done messed up when he went where he went. What else was he supposed to say? I mean, no, everybody's not gonna be Tom Brady and Peyton Manning and not say anything. Most of your black athletes are going to say something. It's just what we do. I hate to throw me in there because I'm no longer an athlete, but brothers talk. We're expressive. We invented rap music. We talk. We say stuff. And then a couple years later, the mainstream media picks it up and they use it while they're on TV. What did you think the kid was going to say? Anyway, man, I digress. But the Lakers want their respect. Were the Lakers, was this a real risk? Was there any real risk in taking the youth that they had and said, man, we don't really have time for this. We like microwave stuff. It's Los Angeles. They didn't wait to travel to the moon to see what the moon and outer space was. They made it on a sound set. All this stuff that they do, it's LA. and they have the 16, 17 titles. Was it really a risk that they mortgaged or pawned off these pieces of these young? All it came down to is which one do you keep? You got to keep at least enough to where you didn't lose in gaining LeBron. Like, you need something here to anchor around him. But there was no risk in that move. People want to run with, oh, LeBron, he don't care about winning. He doesn't care about winning. He didn't care about winning. Everybody thought he had 1 year to blow. But to think he's out here making movies is for business, the weather. No, bro. Don't kid yourself. Rob Pelinka, former agent, had all of these great relationships. Clutch Sports represents LeBron and Anthony Davis. This isn't, we act like stuff is really calculated and people with these great jobs are really, they're like my man Axe Capital, like him, that they're geniuses like him. Nah, not really. It's all it's relationships. He's got this relationship, he did that, bring him in. We got the purple and gold, we got Showtime, we had it all adds up. Pelinka, easy job. I mean, once LeBron wants to go here, and I saw the signing, I saw some behind the scenes when Pelinka went over to like LeBron's house and Rich Paul was there, and it was all, it's not complicated. LeBron wants his damn respect. From who, bro? And I gotta admit, man, this group of mainly white males, there are some white females who have been roped into this too, but attacking, they hate LeBron because he's anti-white and he's racist and all this stuff, that this parallel universe over here that he's, I don't even understand it. But then you have maybe two, three groups of black men who love and hate or hate LeBron for these different reasons. I guess it's three with the ones that love him. And then you got these dudes out here who hate him for this reason or that reason. And one of those reasons, I guess, is the MJ debate. And then you got the guys who don't like LeBron because of the hype and the worship of him and everything going his way. Me, it's not really that. I just don't like to watch him play. I don't like his style of play. But and then I'm just sitting here like, my team sucks. I'm not here. I'm too damn old to root for him. Like, I want my team to be competitive, and my team is so far away from being competitive that brings me to my next point. Like, who even cares? Like, you want respect. You should want some people to care. Like, I don't even care. I don't even care. But back to him getting his respect. 2 years within going anywhere that he goes, within 2 years they win a title. Yeah, because he's not stupid. Like, he's picked the right places. I mean, he's only picked. Miami was a no-brainer. Okay, let's again. That's not genius. The only thing was we didn't know at that point in time that Coach Spo was that he was Coach Spo. We thought he was Coach Spoelstra, but he's a bad man at what he does. We learned that. And then going back to Cleveland, that was like they had the first pick and they had some other pieces, but now that he's won, now he knows people know to come to me, and things fell apart in Miami. So he left there up here knowing that now people want to come to me. His first 4 years, no one wanted to go to him. They wanted to beat him. Then as things matured or evolved, I got to join that brother if I want a ring. So This isn't complicated. And then to go to the Lakers, the Lakers is the only team. The way that they rebuild and the way that the Boston Celtics rebuilt is much differently. The Lakers do it the sexy way. We're LA, baby. It's La La Land. Clean the slate. It's different over there. Danny Ainge over there in Boston is actually working. He's accumulating all these draft picks, making these pieces work. He had Kyrie at one point in time. Nah, we take our homegrown guys. We'll work with them. It's different over there. The Lakers, the purple and gold is always going. Well, I don't want to say always. I might not even be here for another 10 or 15 years. But for the foreseeable future, the Lakers are going to win as an organization. So yeah, it's really don't get me wrong, man. I mean, 10 finals. That's the thing. Like 10 finals. 9 of them in the East. I mean, the East is trash. It's been trash. The one thing that we really all missed out on in all of this, and people like last year was looking at like MJ's throwaway year, or the 17 game season. Like nobody mentions that. Like we're trying to equate last year for LeBron to that. No. They were coming along, and then he got injured, and then it all fell apart. Last year would have been a year to, for me, for there to be some mystery. There's very little mystery in the NBA. Very little mystery in the NBA. And like I said, when you bring in AD, it's not a lot of mystery. These other 3 guys, these other 4 or 5, like Quinn Cook didn't even play. That man was part of a title team and had a role with them. Didn't even play. Dudley didn't even play. JR didn't even play. So with those 2 guys on the court, and if they're doing their thing, I mean, man, you just need one guy to get 7, another guy to get 11, and then every other game, because of the way that the court is stretched and the LeBron pressing the lane and everything collapsing. I mean, one guy is going to be able to get 15 points every other game. I mean, a different dude is going to be able to pop off, every game. So what is there to respect? It's just the formula. It's a proven formula. And for the people to go say that the Clippers were going to beat, we were hoping. And make no mistake, LeBron, I don't like to watch it, but his system, what's his name? Harden can't make it work. Dame Dash can't make it work. So there's number 1, and then way down here is Kawhi Leonard was not better than LeBron. Stop it. No, he doesn't have. Nobody is managing everything that LeBron manages and delivers. It took super teams or super coaches with super systems to hold this guy back. Like, quit listening to LeBron. Quit listening to Skip, Jason Whitlock, and even Stephen A goes on there today and says he's my number 2. They just have the microphone, man. They have TV. Like, you can't win on the court and then also win in media. You got to pick your battles, bro. And then lastly, let me get off of here. But LeBron, like I said, LeBron is a system. The dude can play he can guard 1 through 5. Maybe not 1 so much right now, but for a large portion of his career, the dude could guard 1 through 5. He's made bigs. He's miniaturized them. They don't really challenge him. These today's bigs. MJ was a shooting guard in a great system. That's the difference. This dude is the system. He is the play. And he's made his own decisions, called his own shots, and he's paid for it with the 6 losses. It didn't go his way. It didn't work out his way. But it took some great. I mean, the Mavericks didn't miss a shot when they beat LeBron. They didn't miss a shot. It took super teams and super coaches. It took that deep ass Golden State Warrior team the first time around. Then they bring in KD. Like, it's just funny, man. But yeah, MJ was just, he's a great player with a great coach, with a great system, and he did what he did. Lastly, let me get out. For Nick Wright, one of his reasons why Jordan isn't the GOAT was like Jordan never beat Larry Bird. It was like number 2. That's because the bad boys beat Larry Bird. He didn't have he had no help trying to beat Larry Bird, who had 3 or 4 dudes on his team. How was he gonna beat him or beat them? Anyway, man, let me get on off here. It's just hilarious, man. I want my damn respect. Man, you better take your 4th ring and make a run in next year, in all likelihood, and be happy, bro. I'm out of here. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Peace.